Operation Midnight Climax was a truly fucked up chapter in the CMK Ultra program. It involved the CIA setting up clandestine brothels in San Francisco, where they would secretly dose unsuspecting men with LSD and observe their reactions through hidden cameras. The agent in charge, George H. White, even wrote in his diaries that he enjoyed the work, describing it as fun. It was a disgusting example of the lack of ethics and the predatory nature of the program, where they were using vulnerable people as guinea pigs for their twisted mind control experiments.
So this dude was a fucking peeping Tom? Not just a peeping Tom, but taking in drugging people and then going and watching them have sex with prostitutes?
That's exactly what the Operation Midnight Climax was about. It was a CIA operation disguised as scientific research, but really, it was about drugging people without their consent and spying on them in a vulnerable state. It was a gross violation of their rights and a disgusting display of the CIA's lack of ethics during that period. It's pure filth.
Fucking A. Sounds like a sex crime. I mean, what the fuck?
I know, huh?
Yeah, it absolutely sounds like a sex crime. There's no sugar.
What were you saying there?
I was going to say, you have to find just the wrong person to do that, too. Like, you can't just go and pick somebody off the street to accomplish that. That was a disgusting person that accomplished that.
No shit.
Yeah, it was deliberate depravity. They didn't just find some random sicko. They recruited the worst kinds of people who were willing to do their dirty work. It was a calculated operation to exploit vulnerable people, and the fact that the CIA was behind it makes it even more disgusting. They were actively enabling these kinds of crimes under the guise of national security. It's pure corruption.
Oh my God. All right, so we've gotten into the details of some of these experiments. Why don't you go ahead and have a question for our audience and then also another call to action? Damn, dude, this is going way more in depth than I thought.
All right, here's the question for the bastards out there. Knowing the history of fucked up experiments like MK Ultra and seeing how technology is used to influence our minds today, what steps are you taking to protect your own free will? Don't just sit there and take it. You gotta fight back against the forces trying to control you. So here's the call to action. Educate yourself, question everything, and don't let anyone tell you what to think. It's time to take back control of your own minds and fight for the truth.
Yes, join the holy war on bullshit.
Yeah, you heard it straight from Gamoy. Listen to us more.
And we want to see your comments, your questions. We want to talk about what you guys want to talk about.
We want to hear from you. Drop your comments, ask your questions. We're here to expose the bullshit you guys want to talk about. Let's make this a real conversation, not just us talking at you. Your input is what matters here. Let's make some noise together.
All right, Gamoy, why don't you go ahead and move us on to the next section? We talked about the specific experiments. What's the next bullet point?
All right, let's move on to the next part. We've covered the horrors of the experiments. Now let's look at the cover-up and the church committee, the moment when the truth started to come out. This is about the government's attempts to bury the evidence and silence the victims, and the fight to bring the truth to light.
Okay, so give us some of the details of the cover-up.
The cover-up was intense and deliberate. The CIA went to great lengths to destroy evidence, including burning the majority of the MK Ultra files. They also spread misinformation and intimidated victims to keep them from speaking out. It was a widespread conspiracy to hide the truth and protect the agency from accountability. The church committee hearings eventually brought some of this to light, but it was a long and difficult fight against a powerful machine of secrets.
So, what I just heard there is that there could have been much more fucked up things that were happening, but they burned a majority of the files, so we'll never learn about it.